Yeah, yeah. Yo. That's the new frequency. Yeah. Check this out, y'all. Before y'all start thinking for the first tweet, I just want to let y'all know. Easy, man. You know? Take it easy. I say these things not for the benefit of my own only. It's for the benefit of all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know, yo, peace and love. Feel me? Two things I want to respond to real quick. You know, we in 2022. You know, 6 months in. Actually, 7 months in. I'm bugging out. 7 months into 2022. 5 more months to go before another new year. For those people who got that, you know, that New Year's resolution, still working on it, like me. Trying to touch ground. Power to the people, first and foremost. Number two, I want to let y'all know, man, this life is full of ups and downs, and it's time for that. For us to be, you know, it's critical time. So when it's critical time, but you still gotta take it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time to understand this chaos energy that we be feeling as men. Wanna go out there and destroy something? Wanna make you take out something, call it a Thule? Maybe a long range. Just wanna let y'all know, don't use it on us, man. Don't use it on each other, boy. I got a whole script. Got a whole dictionary. Notepad. Or tree. Book bag. Let me tell you a little snack. Let me tell you about this snack right here. The enemy act like a friend of me. And when they act like a friend of me, if you don't know who they, if you don't know how they move, you being a good person and all, you just take their love for what it is, for what it means to you really, because you're not really just going off them. They could be feeling whatever they feeling, you know, just the love. So, you know, we here, man. God bless the world. God bless the sisters out here, you know. We all out here finding a way. So, yo, check this out, man. Let me tell you another thing. $40 billion was sent to Ukraine, y'all. Message to to Ukraine. Message to UK, man. Stay up, man. Keep your head above water, y'all. War is never fun, you know. I want to give a great shout of respect and love for the people who are trying to get up out of there, out melanated brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to open the borders up for them. So I want to make this video up. Hopefully they open up these borders. Freddy Fresh Speaks. I want to let y'all know. Only God has the key, right? But God is within, right? So the real responsibility is in ourselves to really to love ourselves, to respect ourselves, and to follow our real intuitions of what we really want to do, what we want to get into. So I say that to say this, y'all. It doesn't matter what people say, to a certain extent. Accept criticism. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it hurts. And sometimes it make you want to hurt somebody too. Sometimes it just make you want to go to sleep. You know what? He said that. She said that. Sleepy thing. Sleep it off. But not everything we can sleep off, you feel me? And not everything can be fixed in one day as well. You know? So, at these type of times, we out here living in this in a virtual. I guess we live in a virtual because you would think that everybody think like you. Everybody got different education. Everybody got different cultures. Everybody's different. You gotta respect that. You don't respect that. Obviously, you're not respecting self. You're not respecting yourself, and obviously, things are being done. Things are moving regardless of whether you want it or not. So I guess life is part of that. We are united. I want to say that. I don't want to talk about people, coming together and doing all this other stuff. We as together as we can be right now. We come out, we show up when it's really happening. Sometimes, as we are looking to build our own wealth and stuff like that, we wonder why people don't support us and things of that nature. We gotta understand what type of realm you in. This is the empire of the Roman, no? Roman Empire is just like this with the UK Empire too. You know what I'm saying? And you already know these empires took over the melanated empires. So, that's the sign. Look at your sign. It lets you know who you are. Let you know who you belong to. People. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Your people, my people. You'll be surprised how many people ain't with what you trying to be with. Like, you'll be surprised that we all don't see we all don't see the same thing in one picture. You know what I'm saying? We could both be looking at a picture, we see all totally different things. And that's something to be respected, but never stepped on, honestly. When it gets stepped on, that's when you start seeing the ruckus, and that's the ruckus that we live in now, you feel me? We got Joe Biden as a motherfucking president right now. That nigga Joe Biden's crazy. Like, you know what's happening right now? Like, I don't know if you know Joe Biden's son. Now that nigga crazy. That nigga depressed. He going through some hood shit. Honestly, we see that shit in the hood all the time. Niggas, hanging out with some women. Smoke it up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about cracks now. Just smoking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Putting some music on. Get crazy. Having one of your best steps just happen just out of nowhere. Leg up. Respectfully. But I would say, there's a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of things, we decide what we pay attention to. There's a lot of distractions out there, a lot of good videos, funny, sad, whatever, miracle. People doing some amazing things out there for the clout, man. And I appreciate it, I ain't taking nothing away from the way shit is set up, man. This shit is set up the way it's set up, man. I just thank God that I'm okay. I'm okay, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether my pocket's full or not, God gave me this right here. Money can't buy that, okay? Judy, money cannot buy the breath that you are smelling, you are the breathing, Thank God for oxy, not oxycontin, no, oxycodone. Oxygen. Won't you keep your mind on the ball? It's a smart mind. I think in here and talk to you. Easy, Alright. Another step forward would be a step looking back, just to make sure that step forward is where it's going to be most appreciated. We done adopted a lot of things that go against progress. Paying them one of the biggest things that you could go through in which you don't see yourself going through the path you're supposed to be going through. A lot of false accusation, false doctrine, false enforcement of all type of forceful laws. Everybody taking advantage of everything right now, boy. And if I'm lying, I'm crying, boy. You don't see no tears in my eyes. The Lord is real. Just like that plane that just went by me. Just let me know that I'm here. Shout outs to the melanated people, man. Shout outs to the guys out there, you know what I'm saying, making the right moves, protecting their family, you know what I'm saying, making the world go round. You know, I want to let people know, yo, easy with that marriage, you know, easy. For those who are married, God, you know, God bless y'all. Take it easy, you know, love each other, respect each other, because that's like the most, that's like the whole purpose. Now, we living in a town where everything is sexualized, so when you're looking at your Instagram, you might see something real nice, you know, and you know, you struggle not to, you know, do certain things that would take away from your ability to foresee things, you know what I'm saying? Make you a little sleepy. You know? Things that kind of like, perhaps after that you feel a little drained, you know? Feel a little bit, something come out the soul a little bit, you know? Sometimes you get mad or upset at yourself. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's easy. Soon come. But keep your energy, y'all. Keep your energy, y'all. You know, it's easier said than done. It takes practice. Practice. Me? Be my meat. How many times? Long time ago. Judge. I asked God for forgiveness. But it kept me safe, man. I'm healthy in the motherfucker. No disease, you know. No problems. Leg work, arms work, brain work. Hey. Easy. But yeah, man. I want to let y'all know, man. Big Daddy's in a motherfucking house. You don't know? You don't know? Now you know. Wake your ass up. It's Freddy Fish in the building. Just want to let y'all know, man. Live life. Don't let it live you. In many ways, I talk to myself. Excuse me. Keep your energy, guys. Sorry that make you go. And then act like there's nothing happened. Just relax. Do you know? When your time to do what you gotta do, it will come through. Be careful with them haters, though, bro. Them haters is dangerous, too, bro. Them haters is never satisfied. I'll be honest. Bro, haters is never satisfied. I've been a good person for a long time. Bad person, too. I had to be a bad person to know a good person, bro. I had to fix the brokenness that I had in my heart, nigga. Sometimes I didn't even think there was nothing wrong. But for the things that I found that was wrong, I pledged of allegiance to the, you know what? I fucking confronted it. I manned up to it. I took credibility, understandability for this shit. I took willing ability for this shit. I paid the biggest liability of the prices, nigga. Big price you pay when you're dealing with someone ting than ting. Eh? Easy, you know? Easy. Sometimes we make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't even see it at the time. Sometimes we think that, you know what I'm saying, it's just beneficial. You know, you know. When you do things off malice, you might want to think about who you are. When you do things off the fact that you were just doing it and perhaps you wasn't really so much conscious of it and how it would hurt other people, you know, there's some innocence in that. There's some understanding in that. But the malice ones, if you was being malice, I think you should probably, you gotta admit that, you know what I'm saying? That's the only way to move forward, you know, so. It's your boy Freddy Fish, and I want to say 2 words to you. It's 4, but it's 2 first, and then the other 2 come after. And when I say these words, it's so powerful, I gotta make sure my coast is clear. Two words. I'm sorry. The last 2. I love you. Woo! Oh yes. Another day. Eye to eye with the sun. Another day. Make a video. Feel the vibration through the phone them. Self-control, y'all. Self-control. Please. Any bad comments that you wanna say, please say it as filthily as you can say it. Any good comments you want to say, please say it as wholehearted as you can. No more middle purpose, no more middle people. There's no more middle. We try to be in the middle. Oh, fuck you, love you. Fuck you, love you. Either gonna be fuck you, get out of my life, I never want to see you again for sure. Oh, I love you, I need you in my life, I'm gonna keep you forever for sure. But the ones in the middle of that shit, they matter. The ones undecisive, the ones trying to figure it out, mind cloudy, with heart in pain, they matter, y'all. We kind of just see, we see. You know? You have no choice but to see. When you live, you got no choice but to breathe. You know, and everybody's in their own right to say what they say. You know what I'm saying? But remember this. Freddy first told you this on this day, on this night. Number 1. God is in you. He's inside. Whether you want to reply or die. A L, right? Is either for love or for lose. Regardless, you gonna choose, mother. What? Easy, boy. I gotta be easy because so much energy inside me. You don't even know. I'm ready to go. But yeah, man. For all the men out there, man, take it easy, my fellas. Respectfully to all the women out there, we love y'all, y'all. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop some things, though. Y'all bugging out a little bit. Too much power has been given to y'all. Y'all just to some of y'all just kind of like taking advantage, you know. Take advantage of good people. Take advantage of good hearts. Say things like "fuck that," do things like sneak out the house, no? Do things like tick, 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 tick. They go to the bedroom, act like nothing happened, no? Be truthful, y'all. Only being true to yourself, you can only learn to respect other people. You love yourself like that. If you don't cheat yourself, you're perhaps one of the realest people out here, for sure. But if you got an excuse for every fucking thing that you do, for example, real story shit. Real story. Freddy Fresh was supposed to be in a conference call earlier today, right? And they expected me to be in a conference call. I didn't pull up. I didn't take responsibility. I'm about to take responsibility right now. I didn't take the initiation. I didn't call. I didn't let nobody know, hey, what's going on. And I get a call back, right? Later on. I get a call back from the man. The man telling me, hey, how was the conference? Yo, there was the conference good. Like, what did you learn? Please let me know. How do you feel about that, Freddy Fresh? You know what happened with Freddy Fresh? Freddy Fresh couldn't speak, no? Freddy Fresh couldn't speak because Freddy Fresh didn't make it to the show. So I tell the man, I was like, yo, my guy, honestly, I didn't even, you know, it bypassed me. I lost track of time. It didn't happen. And the man said, Jesus Christ, Freddy Fresh, I need you to be in my team, man. Listen, let's try this again tomorrow, right? So I was like, yeah, man, let's try this again tomorrow, for real. And it kind of gave me more of an inspiration. Like, yeah, you know what? Let me do this. Because at first I wasn't sure. Because obviously when you sure about something, you go straight. Right? Nothing stops you. So in a situation that I was in, boom, the man gave me another chance. What is yours is yours. Nobody gonna take that away from you. What is yours is yours. You know? And unfortunately, we have people who do want to take things away from you. You know? Sometimes there's people who wouldn't help you because they think you're good. And I think that's just the way of life. It's okay. It's no more trying to explain it for me. I would like to explain it for the younger generations and try to get them over certain loopholes that Freddy Fresh kind of like, you know, went directly into without supposed knowing or understanding. So, you know, we here, man. It's time to unlock the inner kings in ourselves, the inner pharaohs in ourselves, the inner goddess in our women. You know? R. Kelly done went to jail. You know? A lot of people dying. A lot of people dying, bro. That's why it's so important to grieve, and it's so important to make a video, man. I don't give a fuck who you are. Just speak your truth one time on the video. Leave something behind for somebody to see, you know. You never know, you know. You hear that? You hear that? Sound like a big fucking problem when you ask me. Somebody hurting. And that could always be us at some point, at some time. So, grateful. Because even in my hardship, I'm not in the jungle right now trying to come here. I'm not in a third world country trying to get some water, walk miles to go get and carry. I'm not in a situation where it's life or death where I gotta be careful to go outside or not. I'm not living in fear in which I'm outside looking behind my shoulders. What I'm saying is, like, we all have a choice, and just be conscious of your choice, even as simple as it is. Your yes and your no's to your children, to your friends, to your nephews, nieces, to your boss, to your colleagues, partners, investors, anybody, parents, bros and sisters, auntie and uncles, grandpa, grandma, greats and greater. The truth is in our blood, but only we could open up that book to see who you was before you was born. Connect with yourself in a higher sense in which you could see you've been here before, but in a much greater way. You was here and as a great person. Before your ass got robbed out here with. And be easy, calm down. Before we got robbed out here by somebody stole my shit. No excuses. No excuses. When I go to my countryman, steal the gold, all our possession, all our destination, the grid. When you look upstairs, when you look up, the ingenuity of planes and the way they fly, you know, who they come up with that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me no, some type of pale skin thing than build it. No, man. Wake that ass up, boy. Woo! God is one, right? Because he look at us as one, right? And every one is a one. Every one builds one. All come together as one. What time is it? I think it's love yourself time. Don't be so selfish too, you know? Be easy. Easy. Child, so Lord. What greater value is it? What great validation and love and inspiration para que la gente te creen, que te quieren, to understand and see that your truth is universal, boy. El verdadero tú, que a veces tu corazón ni conoce. You gotta unlock it with your mind. We living in the flesh, don't you stress. For soon we'll be where we supposed to be in our higher destination, in a better location within ourselves, you know. It's easy to talk foolishness, and it's hard to live lavishly without somebody on your ass trying to take it from you. So what is peace? What is peace? I think you could really reach peace not having nothing. You could reach peace with no money, no honey. You could reach peace with money. Eat the finest foods. Look at the finest and the greatest things you ever seen in your life. But to me, as Freddy Fresh, none of that means as much as having what I had, or having what I have, but manifesting it into today's world in which they don't want me to have. And if I have it, they calculate my shit, they look upon my shit, they call upon my shit. They talk to somebody about my shit, try to plot something, trying to indulge me, trying to put me in circumstances, deal with people around my immediate circle. I start some confusion. Best friends turn into enemy. War on drugs, war in our minds. Peace and love to all my people. Then you consider yourself loved. You consider yourself loved within yourself, my people. We might not see eye to eye. We probably won't even ever see each other. We don't have to, boy. But we gonna be at where we need to be at. Alright? So you can hide in your house, try to stay home. You could come outside, see everything, see the world for what it is. But it's time to conquer. Only few are chosen. But those few, it's just the engine, it's just the beginning. Those fews make everybody else uprise. Come up to your consciousness, your love, your inner senses. Build your pyramid upon your head. You know, live life for who you really are. Don't forget who you are. Born in New York City, my family sacrificed everything to come here, right? Now I'm here. So watch out. Watch out! I said, oh, watch out now. But we out here, man. Woo! God is good. I just want to let y'all know. Thank you, my bro. All great. All great. Peace and love, my guys. Peace and love, my ladies. We out here forever.